Here, Beyonce is officially here at the Met Gala. Now, B, it's been 10 years.
10 years.
How does it feel being back?
It feels surreal because my daughter's here.
And Blue looks so beautiful.
She looks so beautiful. This it's incredible to be able to share it with her, and I think she looks so incredible. She was ready.
She was ready.
She is ready.
Absolutely. So
What really caught my attention was Blue Ivy being there, because technically Met Gala is usually considered more of an adult event, so people were surprised seeing Blue included in such a major event. And did anybody else notice Blue's dress almost looked bridal or ceremonial in a way?
The internet is going completely wild right now because Taraji P. Henson just stepped straight into Beyonce conspiracy talk, and the Beehive is fired up. What started out as regular reactions to Beyonce and Blue Ivy's Met Gala outfits suddenly turned into a massive online debate filled with claims about occult symbols, secret meanings, hidden rituals, and coded messages inside their fashion choices. People are breaking down every little detail like it's some giant mystery waiting to be solved. And according to Taraji, none of this was accidental at all. Usually, celebrity conspiracy theories get laughed off as random internet drama, but this situation exploded because Taraji pointed at very specific things. From Beyonce's skeleton-inspired gown to Blue Ivy supposedly mirroring Beyonce's old wedding visuals with Jay-Z, social media users are now staring at those Met Gala photos in a completely different way. Then, things got even awkward once people started linking the whole conversation to Balenciaga controversies and old rumors tied to witchcraft claims. But the drama doesn't stop there. A lot of fans are saying Taraji isn't exposing anyone at all. They believe she's spiraling after getting called out online for her own hypocrisy before the Met Gala even began.
An art piece called The Visitor by Caroline Duray, and she was a Creole artist from Louisiana. And baby, the artwork is literally a skeleton figure standing at somebody's door. Now, the piece was created in 1944, and it symbolizes morality, death, and an unwelcome present. I can look at Beyonce's Met Gala dress again, it starts to feel very intense.
Because while Taraji was calling celebrities fake for showing up at the event, the internet wasted no time bringing up her own history. People instantly started mentioning her Amazon business partnerships, her past support for R. Kelly, and her longtime friendship with Russell Simmons. That's when the whole situation split social media right down the middle. Some people think Taraji is seriously trying to expose something dark happening behind the scenes in Hollywood, while others believe she dragged Beyonce into the chaos just to shift attention away from the backlash aimed at her. And yeah, the Beehive is seriously upset right now because many fans feel like Taraji came for Blue Ivy out of nowhere, and they are not letting that slide. Taraji reportedly had a lot to say about both Blue and Beyonce's Met Gala looks, claiming the outfits carried heavy occult symbolism and hidden meanings regular people supposedly wouldn't catch at first glance. Beyonce showed up wearing a skeletal-style gown designed by Olivier Rousteing, someone she's worked closely with many times before. The outfit instantly grabbed attention online, and once conspiracy conversations started spreading, every little detail became part of the internet frenzy. But there was one detail about the dress that made Taraji suspicious, and according to online discussions, she allegedly described the look as demonic. The gown was inspired by an artwork called The Visitor by Caroline Duray, and people quickly started digging into the meaning behind it.
I understood the assignment as she attended the 2026 Met Gala in Olivier Rousteing, and she did follow the theme of fashion is art, and this is the art she's representing by Caroline Duray. And I think it's beautiful. It's called The Visitor, so it's like a skeleton ghost in couture, and I believe Beyonce embodied that to a T. Okay, I've never seen this art piece before, but it's beautiful. I love it. It is The Visitor, and yes, Beyonce has brought it to life. So I love when people come in theme. At first, I didn't understand. I just said Beyonce is fashion from her skin to her bones, but it's deeper than that. She is the visitor. She became the visitor because she returned after 10 years.
The piece is often described as dark and symbolic, mainly representing mortality. mortality and the idea that life eventually comes to an end. According to what Taraji is reportedly suggesting, Beyonce choosing imagery tied to that kind of symbolism was not random at all, but something carefully planned and intentional. And the conversation didn't stop with Beyonce either, because some online theories also started pulling Blue Ivy into the discussion in ways that made people seriously uncomfortable.
I think for me, I'm wearing Olivier Rousteing, who is
So good.
someone that's been so loyal to me, and I've done so many incredible, iconic looks with him. So it's really about representing.
Now, social media users began pointing to Blue's dress and comparing it to Beyonce's wedding look with Jay-Z, saying the similarities were hard to ignore. Then people noticed Jay-Z standing beside Blue in a tux while linking arms with her in photos, and online speculation exploded from there. Critics online claimed the imagery felt strangely staged or symbolic, while many others pushed back hard and called those theories completely inappropriate and out of line. But according to these online theories, things supposedly get even darker because Taraji seems to believe there was a hidden meaning behind comments about Blue being ready. That phrase alone sparked a huge wave of speculation online, with people trying to connect it to larger conspiracy narratives surrounding fame, power, and celebrity culture. Then the conversation shifted back to the Balenciaga controversy from a few years ago, which already caused major outrage online. People remembered the ad campaign that showed children holding teddy bears dressed in questionable gear, along with another campaign that included legal documents related to child abuse laws as props in the background. Once those old controversies got pulled back into the discussion, social media users started connecting completely different stories together and building even more theories around celebrities and fashion symbolism. Beyonce has faced rumors and witchcraft accusations online for years, and some conspiracy-minded fans believe she's somehow passing those ideas down to Blue Ivy. But these claims are not proven facts. People also brought up past accusations from Beyonce's former drummer, Kimberly Thompson, who previously made public claims involving spiritual practices and alleged harassment, though those allegations were heavily disputed and never proven in court. And according to reports covered by the Daily Beast, Beyonce's former drummer, Kimberly Thompson, made shocking claims, alleging that Beyonce had launched a harassment campaign against her involving witchcraft, dark magic, and strange spiritual attacks. Thompson also accused the singer of harming her kitten and claimed her phones were being monitored while her finances were somehow being controlled. However, these accusations were never proven, and many people strongly questioned the credibility of the claims from the beginning. It's still unclear why Thompson believed Beyonce was supposedly targeting her, but she publicly insisted everything traced back to the singer. Now, according to online chatter tied to Taraji's comments, some conspiracy-minded users began calling the entire Met Gala appearance symbolic. People pointed out that Blue Ivy's appearance stood out because the event is usually focused on adults, though celebrity guests and exceptions at major events are not unheard of. Some online theories even claim the public setting itself was important to the alleged symbolism, turning the Met Gala into a giant stage for hidden messages and secret meanings. Then the discussion shifted toward Beyonce's designer, Olivier Rousteing, with speculation online suggesting he was somehow connected to the imagery behind the look. Later in the night, Beyonce reportedly changed into a Robert I dress, and social media users quickly started debating which outfit was stronger, while conspiracy theories kept spiraling deeper and deeper online. According to these online theories, everything from Blue Ivy's appearance to Beyonce's fashion choices was supposedly planned with careful intention. But not everybody is buying what Taraji is saying. A lot of fans believe she's simply stirring up controversy after facing backlash herself before the Met Gala even began. Social media users started accusing her of trying to shift attention away from her own criticism by pulling Beyonce into a massive online conspiracy conversation. Before the event even started, Taraji was already catching heat after speaking out against celebrities planning to attend the Met Gala. Controversy centered around reports that Jeff Bezos was one of the major sponsors connected to this year's event, with claims that around $10 million went into sponsorships tied to the gala. That immediately sparked backlash online because critics pointed to Bezos' business practices and corporate influence.
which led some people online to call for celebrities to boycott the event altogether. Taraji joined the discussion after one woman criticized celebrities for allegedly being hypocritical if they still attended the gala. Then Taraji added fuel to the debate by leaving a comment saying, "I'm so confused by some people that are going." She wasn't the only celebrity questioning the situation. Actress Jennifer Lewis also spoke out and criticized celebrities who still decided to attend the Met Gala, despite the backlash surrounding the event and its sponsorship connections. But social media users quickly turned the spotlight back onto Taraji, with many accusing her of sounding hypocritical. A lot of people pointed out that her hair care brand, TPH by Taraji, is heavily connected to Amazon through product sales and distribution. That instantly became a major talking point online, with critics arguing that it didn't make sense to condemn celebrities for attending an event linked to Jeff Bezos while still doing business through Amazon platforms. One viral comment summed up the backlash by saying, "This is performative. Taraji has products she's selling on Amazon. If she really feels this way, then she should pull her stuff from Amazon. I need these celebrities to realize the apps they're on are MAGA as well. I'm not defending anyone, but let's not be hypocritical." And the criticism didn't stop there. Some online users also brought up Taraji's past associations and argued that while she was calling out Jeff Bezos too controversial to support, herself had previously shown support or connections to other highly criticized public figures. People online also brought up the fact that just days earlier, Taraji had faced backlash after showing support for R. Kelly on Instagram. That immediately reignited criticism against her, with many social media users questioning why she was calling out certain public figures while appearing supportive toward others surrounded by serious controversy. Then the conversation shifted to her longtime friendship with Russell Simmons, which has also been heavily criticized online for years. During the height of the Me Too movement, multiple women came forward accusing Simmons of sexual misconduct. Simmons denied the allegations and publicly stated, "I vehemently deny all these allegations. These horrific accusations have shocked me to my core, and all of my relations have been consensual." Despite his denial, the allegations sparked major public backlash and widespread media attention.
Celebrity and you attend the Met Gala and you wear the Ice Out pin, please note that I will be dragging you in perpetuity. Cannot wear the Ice Out pin to the Jeff Bezos backed Met Gala. Jeff Bezos is part of the reason we're in this fucking mess. Jeff Bezos supports this fucking mess.
Online critics also pointed out that Simmons has mainly stayed in Bali for years and has not returned to the United States since the accusations became public, which fueled even more speculation online. Then people revisited the public family dispute involving his ex-wife Kimora Lee Simmons and their daughters, who previously accused him of mistreating them during a disagreement shared online. According to social media discussions, she later traveled to Bali to support Russell, and he publicly praised her on Instagram, writing, "People, when you have friends like this, you are truly blessed." Russell Simmons continued praising Taraji publicly in a lengthy Instagram message, writing, "Everyone comes to God's for healing. Some people exude healing energy. You, Taraji P. Henson, are one of those. You make everyone happy just with your presence. Love you, baby girl. Glad you are back home safe now, but already you are missed. Until we meet again, darling, only love. You mean so much to so many people. Keep inspiring us all." The post quickly caught attention online, especially because of the ongoing controversy surrounding Simmons at the time. And according to social media users, that reportedly was not the only time Taraji visited him in Bali either. A few months later, Simmons made another public post praising her again, writing, "What a treasure to American culture. I've always been one of her biggest fans and her friend for so many years. Now really realizing what a beautiful soul she is." Those posts only added more fuel to online debates about Taraji's public associations and friendships. And that's exactly why so many people online are questioning Taraji's motives right now. Critics are saying it's hard to publicly call out certain celebrities as problematic while still standing beside controversial figures in your own circle. The internet immediately split into two sides.
One group believes Taraji is exposing uncomfortable truths about Hollywood symbolism and celebrity culture, while the other side thinks she opened a conversation she wasn't prepared to defend because her own history keeps getting dragged back into the spotlight. Meanwhile, the Beehive has been going all out defending Beyonce and Blue Ivy against the conspiracy theories. Fans argue that people are reading way too deeply into fashion choices and turning artistic themes into something sinister for clicks and attention. Others pointed out that the Met Gala has always been about dramatic fashion, symbolism, and over-the-top concepts, not hidden rituals or secret messages. Still, the theories kept spreading because social media loves controversy, especially when Beyoncé's name gets attached to it. Every photo, every pose, and every outfit detail suddenly became evidence for people trying to connect dots online, and the conversation spiraled into one of the messiest celebrity debates of the week.
Just a friendly reminder, I know that the funds from the Met Gala go to a good cause in that the Met is a wonderful institution in New York City, but it is wild to me that this event is sponsored by Jeff Bezos, who has slashed arts funding. If you're a publicist and at the last minute you're thinking, I don't know if my client should go to the Met Gala, let this be your video.
And honestly, things got even more chaotic once old Beyonce conspiracy theories started resurfacing again. People began reposting years-old clips, interviews, and viral rumors, trying to connect them back to the Met Gala controversy. Some users brought up past claims about Sasha Fierce, while others started analyzing Beyoncé's performances, visuals, and lyrics like they were hidden clues hiding in plain sight. At the same time, plenty of people online pushed back hard against the entire narrative. Fans argued that artistic expression keeps getting twisted into something dark anytime Beyoncé does anything bold or theatrical. They also pointed out that celebrities across fashion, music, and film constantly use dramatic imagery inspired by art, history, fantasy, and symbolism without it meaning anything sinister. But once Taraji's comments entered the conversation, the situation exploded to another level, because now it wasn't just random internet users making theories anymore. People started treating the discussion like insider confirmation, even though no actual proof has been presented to back up the wild claims spreading online. Still, that didn't stop TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube from turning the entire situation into non-stop viral drama with millions of views pouring in fast. And the deeper the internet went, the more intense the reactions became. Some people started accusing social media creators of purposely exaggerating the theories just to farm clicks, while others claimed Hollywood celebrities carefully used controversy to keep their names trending non-stop. Every new post seemed to create another wave of arguments, reaction videos, and conspiracy breakdowns across social media. Meanwhile, Beyoncé herself stayed completely silent through all of it, which only made the speculation grow even bigger online. Fans defended her for refusing to respond to rumors, saying she has dealt with bizarre accusations for years and probably sees no reason to entertain them now. But critics argued that the silence made people even more curious, especially with Taraji continuing to trend alongside the Met Gala drama. And somehow, Blue Ivy ended up becoming one of the biggest talking points in the middle of all this chaos, which made many people uncomfortable. A lot of users pushed back against involving her in conspiracy conversations at all, arguing that people online were crossing lines by projecting adult theories onto a young public figure. Still, the debates kept raging as clips, photos, and side-by-side comparisons continued flooding timelines everywhere. Then another layer of drama started building when people noticed that Taraji never fully clarified what she actually meant by some of her comments. That left the internet filling in the blanks on its own, and once that happens online, things usually spiral fast. Some users claimed she was hinting at secret industry behavior, while others argued she was simply sharing personal opinions about symbolism and celebrity culture that got blown way out of proportion. At the same time,
Beyoncé supporters started accusing certain bloggers and influencers of intentionally twisting the story to create outrage. They argued that every major celebrity gets hit with conspiracy theories eventually, but Beyoncé's name always seems to generate the loudest reactions because of her massive influence and loyal fan base. According to fans, people know attaching Beyoncé to controversy guarantees views, engagement, and non-stop online attention.
Meanwhile, critics of Beyoncé continue digging through old interviews, performances, and red carpet moments looking for patterns they believe supported the theories.
They showed up anyway. I said, but they cut nearly 30,000 jobs and gutted the Washington Post. They showed up anyway, posturing and posing, hoping to be the most. They cut $1 billion in funding for children's nutrition.
Some even claim the fashion industry itself encourages shocking imagery because controversy keeps celebrities trending longer. Whether people believe the claims or not, one thing became obvious fast. This story had grown way bigger than just a Met Gala outfit debate. As the backlash kept growing, more people started asking whether Taraji expected this level of reaction when she entered the conversation in the first place. Because once the beehive locks in on someone, social media can turn into absolute chaos fast. Fans flooded comment sections defending Beyoncé, while critics doubled down and claimed Taraji was only saying what other celebrities are supposedly too afraid to say out loud. At the same time, another debate started taking over online feeds. Some users argued that conspiracy culture around celebrities has gotten completely out of control, especially when artistic fashion choices instantly get turned into proof of something sinister. Others pushed back and said celebrities know exactly how symbolism works in pop culture and intentionally leave things open for interpretation to spark attention and mystery. Then people began revisiting old moments from past award shows, music videos, and fashion campaigns, trying to connect everything back together like one giant puzzle. Every dramatic visual suddenly became part of the conversation, and social media detectives treated years of celebrity imagery like hidden clues waiting to be decoded. Meanwhile, regular fans just watched the entire situation spiral further into one of the wildest internet debates surrounding this year's Met Gala. And while the internet kept arguing over symbolism and conspiracy theories, another group of people started focusing on something completely different: the power of celebrity influence itself. Some users said the real issue wasn't hidden messages at all, but how quickly millions of people can be pulled into online narratives without any verified proof behind them. One viral post after another kept pushing the story bigger, turning speculation into headline-level drama almost overnight. Meanwhile, Beyoncé fans continued defending her artistic choices, arguing that fashion has always borrowed from dark, dramatic, and emotional imagery without it meaning anything evil. They pointed out that skeleton-inspired art, gothic themes, and symbolic visuals have existed in high fashion for decades. According to them, people were taking creative inspiration and turning it into fear-based internet theories for attention and engagement. But critics weren't backing down either. They claimed Hollywood purposely thrives on mystery, controversy, and layered symbolism because it keeps audiences constantly talking. And with Taraji's comments still circulating everywhere online, people kept revisiting clips and photos, looking for anything that could support their side of the argument. At that point, the conversation had moved way beyond the Met Gala and turned into a full-on culture war across social media. By this point, the entire situation had basically taken over entertainment gossip pages, TikTok lives, and YouTube breakdown channels everywhere. Every few hours, a new theory seemed to pop up, with creators slowing down red carpet clips, zooming into jewelry, and analyzing facial expressions like they were uncovering secret codes hidden in simple sight. The internet turned a fashion moment into a non-stop detective investigation almost overnight. At the same time, some people started questioning why these kinds of accusations seem to follow certain celebrities more than others. Fans argued that Beyoncé's larger-than-life image and carefully controlled public persona naturally make people curious, but critics claimed that mystery around powerful celebrities only fuels more speculation.
The less direct explanation people get, the more online theories continue growing on their own. Meanwhile, Taraji's name stayed right in the middle of the storm. Some social media users praised her for speaking up, but others accused her of helping spread harmful conspiracy narratives without evidence. And because neither Beyonce nor Taraji fully addressed the controversy directly, the internet kept filling the silence with even more assumptions, debates, and viral reactions that refused to slow down. Then things got even heated when reaction channels and podcast hosts started picking sides publicly. Some creators defended Taraji and argued that celebrities should not be immune from criticism just because they're famous. Others said the entire situation had crossed into dangerous territory, especially once people began turning fashion choices and family photos into extreme conspiracy claims without any real evidence behind them. At the same time, the Beehive kept pushing back hard against what they saw as targeted attacks on Beyonce and Blue Ivy. Fans flooded social media with clips showing how often Beyoncé's performances and visuals are inspired by art, history, and high fashion concepts. According to them, people were taking normal creative expression and twisting it into something dark, simply because controversy spreads faster online than facts ever do.
Still, the non-stop attention only made the story grow bigger. Every live stream, reaction video, and viral thread seemed to add another layer to the drama, pulling more people into the debate. And because the conversation mixed celebrity culture, internet conspiracies, fashion symbolism, and old Hollywood rumors together, it became almost impossible for social media to stop talking about it for even a single day. Russell even ended one of his posts by saying, "What a blessing to reconnect and share these experiences." But for a lot of people online, all of these connections and past controversies only made Taraji look worse in the middle of this entire situation. Then suddenly, she was being linked to viral claims about Beyonce allegedly hiding occult symbolism right in front of everybody the whole time, and social media completely lost control of the conversation. At this point, the entire story is turned into a giant mess. Instead of people simply talking about Beyonce and Blue Ivy's Met Gala fashion, the internet is now split between those who think Taraji exposed something deeper happening in celebrity culture and those who believe she only ended up exposing her own contradictions and controversial associations. And the wildest part is that the internet still refuses to let the story die down. People keep reposting old clips, digging up past allegations, analyzing symbolism, and building even more theories every single day. So honestly, this drama does not look like it's slowing down anytime soon. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this video, and drop a comment below letting us know what you think about this entire situation.